This ain't something I see every day. This might be something you see every day. I don't see this shit every day. We're playing black. You already know what's about to happen. King's Pawn. We immediately go Caracon. I've never seen this in my life. What in the... Boy, what the hell? We take. And he takes back... he has the queen ready, which is fine. Because I learned you just pressure with the knight. You just pressure the queen. The early queen advances, we pressure. We go ahead and pressure again. Defended by the knight. Defended by the knight. The bishop... He moves the queen down. We develop the knight. He brings a pawn, pressuring this bishop. Issues. No longer issues. We back up. Pressures again. Back up. And then does this, I guess. I can't speak for him. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. You know, maybe he's on some smart shit. But look at this. That we're defended by the knight. The knight defends the pawn. Jesus. The knight defends the pawn. Attacking the queen. Queen has to move. I know it takes certain people to be the sniper behind a bishop move. And you probably have. Let me remind you what it feels like, though. Because I feel like if you're like me, most of the time that shit happens against you. You have no idea. Go ahead and look at this. Queen moves. Oh, what's that? That looks like a free pawn to me. Going from 1,000 yards away. Just go ahead and take that. Let me just take that. I'll grab that real quick. He moves up the knight. We move the knight. He drops down. Now we're in a lot of trouble and we're checked. How do we get out of the trouble? Right here. Boom. Defends the knight. Defends the other knight. There's nothing else he can attack. And also defends against the check. He brings down his bishop to attempt to attack this. Because if he were to take this, I cannot take back because of the pin. That's his idea. His wise idea. So we go ahead and offer a trade of queens / backup on this. So if he were to move, we have backup on this. But we offer a trade of queens. It seems right. I don't, you know, maybe it's not, but it seems right. He accepts. We take. Now he pushes pawn down. Now at this point, we go ahead and check the king. Because we can, and this piece can't be taken. And now, these two pieces are having a little funny dance over here, where if he were, like, he cannot take with the king because it's watched. He can't go here with the king because it's watched. He can't go here or here. So it could really only go here. So I'm thinking of some way to check, you know, on the E file, like check here. Because he only has so many spots to go. But also, in the side, like back side of my mind, hear me out. This is winning a pawn, and this is the rationale behind it. I take, he takes back. We take with the pony. So I took a pawn. He takes a bishop. I take back a bishop. So I lost a bishop. He lost a pawn on a bishop. You see? So that's what we do. We take. Works like a charm. He brings over the rook like I give a damn. Because, I mean, it's covered by the pony. Why do I care? I go ahead and castle. Because, again, I want to bring something out to pressure this king. He pushes. We go ahead and ignore that push and just check him. He blocks. Then we check again. Defended by the knight. Check with the bishop. King drops. Now we go ahead and check again. And this is what you would call a blunder. This is a blunder. Because the knight was watching this bishop, in case you forgot. It's no longer. And he takes a free bishop. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. We go ahead and take this knight. He takes back. Then we check. He moves over. Now we come here and check. The pawn cannot take because it is very much pinned to the king. So it cannot take. He drops. We bring the knight back. He brings the knight out. We bring the other rook out. He drops. Now is where I'm thinking, if this rook were to go here, imagine it's defended here, here. King can't take here because this pawn is defended on the C file. King can't go back because of the knight. King can't go here because of the rook being here. He could only really realistically go here to this space. He would still be in trouble, but he could only realistically go to this space. So we're thinking, in addition to the king not being able to do a lot of things, if we did go here, he could just take back with this. The king couldn't take back because the knight's watching. But the pawn definitely could. So what do? Eliminate the defender. And now, you know what also we did simultaneously? Is eliminate this square here. He can no longer run to that square. So now he's got to defend against checkmate. And I don't even know if he knows it's checkmate. This is the middle of the board. I don't think he does know. And he does this. He 100% doesn't know. This is mate in one right here. This is mate in one. What's he going to do when I go here? Checkmate.